My teeth are all right, but they are not American teeth, and my hair is not thick and luscious. Los Angeles is dense with beautiful people, and most of the men who are aspiring actors are 5 feet 5 inches, so I tower above them. I think I might be hitting the zeitgeist. All around you, you're looking at beautiful people that have been turned into robots. Maybe the eye is craving a little upper lip fur. Black women, dark-skinned women are the original beautiful people to me. I am so tired of ruggedly handsome heroes. I don't know too many ruggedly handsome people who are necessarily nice people. In fact, the beautiful people have a big handicap because they rely too much on their appearance and don't bother to become interesting. I know many beautiful people and their lives are just so terrible. They feel so uncomfortable with themselves. Being comfortable is not about what you look like, but how you feel. In comedy, it's not the glamorous, beautiful people that are great at comedy. They're either every man or every woman. They're either quite tall and lanky or shorter and fatter or have a big nose. They have something physically about them that makes them into a comic stereotype. I met some beautiful people at Milan, first of all Rino Gattuso. It was a difficult year, but that's not to say it was useless. I think Edith Evans is the most marvelous actress in the world and she can look beautiful. People who aren't beautiful can look beautiful. She can look as beautiful as Diana Cooper, who was the most beautiful woman in the world. One very clear impression I had of all the beautiful people was their prudence. It may be that they paid for their own airline tickets, but they paid for little else. I have nothing against the Victoria's Secret angels. They're all beautiful people, and I respect where they are at. These haters are too less in number when compared to the millions who support me. I look at all those beautiful people who always stand by me. I respect them, and they equally respect me. I don't think I'm the only girl who's not a groupie who has been called a groupie. Talented, beautiful people tend to fall in love with each other. I don't know why that's so unusual. If you look round Hollywood there's no end of white smiles and six-packs. Long lines of beautiful people lining up to be incredible on film. I mean, there are a lot of big people out there that they're still very beautiful people. It's not a burden, you know. You're going to work in fashion, surrounded by creativity and beautiful people, beautiful objects, or work in banking. Okay, I choose fashion. I love beautiful people. I'm more of a tomboy than anything, and then you see your name on these top 50 most beautiful people lists and you're like, what? That's another pompous expression that is out of fashion, to say that poetry is a gift. It sounds pompous because you say, who gave you the gift, and what is this gift? And the gift is where I am, the gift is what I have come out of, the people around me who, I think, are beautiful people. To be honest, Brazilian people are fun people, and the country is amazing. It's full of beautiful people. I love the beaches. I go to Topman at lunchtime and stare at these beautiful, beautiful people who work there and who are so well dressed. And I think, oh, I want to look like that. They're amazing, how well dressed they are. I had never been to New Orleans until I got drafted by New Orleans, so just to be able to get to New Orleans and have that city embrace me, and just take me in, basically like adopt me, it's amazing. There is so much love there. It's a dope city, outside of football. It's beautiful people. It's lit. It's alive. Whatever God gave you, you have to work that to your best ability, especially out here in Hollywood, the land of beautiful people. Oh, you weak, beautiful people who give up with such grace. What you need is someone to take hold of you, gently, with love, and hand your life back to you. Sometimes music can really seem like a popularity contest with beautiful people. There are just some really beautiful people in the world. When you're walking down the street, or you're at a restaurant, someone catches your eye because they have their own look. It goes way beyond what they're wearing, into their mannerisms, the way they smile, or just the way they hold themselves. It's difficult to speak with beautiful people. No matter how hard you try to pretend otherwise, you still want them to like you. I love to look at physically beautiful people, and obviously others do, too. But there's such a narrow definition of what that is. The people who are my friends in life, the more I get to know them over the years, the more beautiful they are to me. You know, we just had a birthday, he still had a future out of him, and all I can is he was just one of the most beautiful people in the world. A very gifted man, and it's a loss to the world, not just for us. You have to look good in Miami because beautiful people are everywhere you look. You don't want to turn into a slob. I know what not being able to pay your bills feels like real well. I know that way better than a room full of beautiful people and Tony Awards and Grammy Awards. You've got a beautiful country with so many beautiful people and so many beautiful things happening, and stuff like that lets it down. I feel sad for them. If any of the beautiful people plan to vote for the president, they usually keep their secret to themselves. Some of the most beautiful people, to me, are those with the wrong geometry. Mother Teresa is extremely beautiful, and not because she is a saint. Her characteristics are very strange, and that is what generates the power she had. When a woman isn't beautiful, people always say, "You have lovely eyes, you have lovely hair." Everybody's looking for the niche to make the difference. Some people think they see the mother lode in the beautiful people, especially the vote of the beautiful women. Beautiful people are always with us, as evolutionary psychologists and a trip to the newsstand confirm. I love it here in Puerto Rico. I love the weather and the beautiful people. Everything about the culture is like where I grew up in Philadelphia. My ultimate getaway is Vietnam. It has a little bit of everything when it comes to culture: amazing food, beautiful people, exotic sights, sounds, and profound history of love, bravery, and resilience. What I say about "this is England" is they're like my best friends back home. Normal, working class, beautiful people who I'm creative with. I did a lot of sitcoms, and being funny isn't about being beautiful. Usually, beautiful people aren't the funny people. We have such a weird celebrity culture in our country where we elevate talented, successful, or beautiful people to a level of perceived greater value. Maybe our young people are not as vacuous as we would like to lead ourselves to believe, that all they're interested in is hairdos and looking at other beautiful people. Maybe they're interested in learning something. I looked like an alien, and in front of the most beautiful people on TV. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of those depths. Sometimes you see beautiful people with no brains. Sometimes you have ugly people who are intelligent, like scientists. The most beautiful people are those who are truly themselves, and that's what I want to show my fans. We are moderate, beautiful people, and we are the only thing left standing between Italy and the real extremists. I do have this belief that we all have a chance to be great, beautiful people based on how we are raised and our surroundings. I want to make People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People. I think I ended up on People's 50 Most Beautiful People list just because of eyeliner, which is kind of a bummer. But if you do find the right color, it will make your eyes pop. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.